What is up, guys? It is Luke back with another video. We're doing something different today. I'm a huge Baltimore Ravens fan, if you guys didn't already know. Some of you may have. I do some of Madden stuff with Baltimore Ravens, but today we're going to be watching Lamar Jackson. He's one of my favorite players, if not my favorite player. His highlights versus the Bengals from yesterday, which he had a pretty good game. So good that we benched him in like the end of the third quarter for Robert Griffin because we were just winning 49-10, I think, at the time, or 13. I'm not sure, but the game was over. Honestly, the game was over in like the first 10 minutes, really, which just shows how good of an offense we are. But anyways, let's get right into these highlights. I love Lamar Jackson. Let's see what he had versus the Bengals. I know he had one dirty-ass long run. Let's skip this beginning part. All right, here we go. 12-3 as a starter. Not bad. He had 152 rushing yards versus Cincy at week 6. And I think he had like maybe 85 this game. Yeah, let's see. I think he gets off to a really hot start here. Drops a dime. Marquise started both of them in fantasy, by the way. That was the first play of the game, yeah. Okay, so looks like we had obviously a fake handoff and just sent Marquise on a freaking streak, and he just burns the coverage like usual. He's too fast. Then another to Mark Andrews, right down the middle. They don't know if we're running or passing. We use our tight ends so well, and all three of them can catch the ball and make plays downfield. So, you know, they don't really know if we're running the ball, if we're throwing a touchdown. There's another Hayden Hurst right up the middle. It looks like, you know, we're rolling out, could be something open, and then Hayden Hurst just sits there in the middle of the field. We use our tight ends so well with this new offense. And then there's another tight end. You know, all of those were fake plays. None of them were just dropbacks, I don't think. Maybe one of them was, but great first drive, getting 6. Let's see the second drive. This is his first run. Drops it to Mark Ingram, pitches it off to him. I love these kind of plays because, like, the defender has to make a decision, and as soon as they make a decision to go for Lamar, he just pitches it. So really the defense is screwed on these kind of plays. The only way that they can stop him is if they have two guys, one for Lamar, one for Mark Ingram, and just, you know, blanket them. There's another Mark Andrews catch. Freaking, he's a beast. He's honestly, I don't know how he fell so late in the draft. We drafted Hurst over him, but I mean, seems like Andrews is a better tight end. I know Hurst has dealt with injury all last year, but he's getting his catches. But not as much as Andrews. He's a beast. And here's Boyle going for his second NFL touchdown. Oh, he couldn't make it. That was a bummer. I was hoping he was going to get it. But yeah, Boyle got his first touchdown against the Patriots. Must have felt so good. And then look at both of our tight ends right in the middle of the field. You know, one's going to be open. Breaks the tackle. Not bad. That first dime. The thing about our offense is we can attack short, we can attack with the run, easily with the run. Our run game's like unstoppable. And then we also have the deep threat, so really they can't. We have like no weaknesses on offense, to be honest, which it's never really been like that. The Ravens have been known for their defense since they've been, you know, a franchise has been formed like 23 years ago. They've always been known as defense. That's why I started liking them with Ed Reed, Ray Lewis. But now we have a pretty good defense. You know, it's not number one like last year, but we have a pretty good defense, and we have the best offense in the NFL right now. So it's crazy to watch. I love it so much. It's amazing. There's Hayden Hurst getting his catch. I think that might have been his only. He got 2 or 3, maybe 4, I don't know. But Lamar with a little sidearm cannon for a nice first down. And this is Lamar's first run. Another pitch to RG3. Gets the first. I think that's not RG3's first play, but that was his first like run, I guess, which he got, you know, 8 yards or so. so good for him. Then there's Boyle again. The thing about our tight ends are, like, because our run game's so strong, it leaves them wide open down the field, because most of the time, there's another tight end, Mark Andrews, because they don't know what we're really going to do. Look at this. Like, this looks like we're running the ball right down their throat. And then Mark Andrews like, psych, boy. Just drops down to the end zone. Pretty much wide open. Burns the coverage. One-on-one, and he just burns them. Our tight ends are unstoppable. Lamar makes a play, doesn't get hit. Gets the first, I think, to Boyle. Not sure. I'm honestly, these highlights are freaking surprising me how much we're actually using our tight ends. I know we use them a lot, but this is like crazy. This is like specifically tight end. This is the best play of the game. Lamar Jackson with the freaking spin move. Holy shit. They better show that again. That was 100% the highlight of the game. That was just crazy good. It was Mike Vick style. Spin move, juked out 2 defenders. Here we go. First off, can't touch this. And then a spin move. Oh my god, broken ankles. And then he's off to the races. Look at that elusiveness. He's so fast too. After he gets by those defenders, he's just gone. They can't catch him. He's definitely one of the fastest players on the field at all times. And that being our, like, the Ravens quarterback is just such a game changer. It's ridiculous. Each team, like, people weren't too worried about it, but as we played the Seahawks, all the Seahawks players were like, wow, I've never played with someone like Lamar Jackson. He's so fast. He's hard to tackle. Saying only good things about him. Same thing with the Patriots. They say they've never really played against anyone like that. He's incredibly fast. He can make plays. He doesn't get sacked because of how fast he really is. Look at that sidearm throw to the tight end again. Mark Andrews. Our offensive line's been doing pretty good too, but I'm not sure if their job is easier or harder with the way we run the offense. I want to say maybe easier, but then again, it could be harder because we do a lot of running and a lot of trick plays. We ask a lot of our linemen, so yeah, it's probably difficult to be an O-lineman for us. But they're doing good. Marshall Yanda, Orlando Brown. I think that's about the end of his stats, because right here he gets subbed out. Oh, forgot about a touchdown on Marquise Hollywood Brown. What a freaking ball. What a catch. Marquise is obviously shown that he's worth that #1 pick for us, because we've never had a receiver like this, really, ever. I mean, look at, he's a freaking rookie. He's like 20, 21 years old maybe. He has such a bright future, and he's on our team. He's playing with Lamar. They're building up this chemistry. Hopefully, we keep these two guys for, you know, the next 10 plus years, and they just perform constantly, keeping the offense nice and well oiled. And I think that is the end of the highlights. Yes, it is. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, definitely hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing probably a weekly like recap of Lamar's highlights, just because I love him so much. Got his jersey last year when he brought us to the playoffs for a reason, because I've been a Ravens fan for like 10 plus years, and Lamar is completely different from Flacco. He's a game changer, and he's really fun to watch. I love watching all of his highlights. Love watching him on Sunday. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Peace out.